Hey, Blessed Tribe, it's Coach Jess. I'm back again today with another mental health motivational word. I hope you guys are having a fabulous, fabulous day. The sun is shining and it's a beautiful day outside. But I wanted to jump on really quickly. First, I want to just say welcome. If this is your first time, make sure you come back each and every day. I'm going to be up here giving a mental health motivational word, just some encouragement throughout your day. It's a lot of negativity on every corner, but positivity is not that easy to find. So I wanted to provide a place for me to be able to sow into you and for me to also encourage myself along the way. So today's word is nothing is holding you back but you. So God was telling me this morning that He wanted me to embrace more of my feminine energy and take more of a leadership inside my household. So that was the root work that I was doing this morning on myself, with just finding my place and my staple and my position in my home, far as being a mother, being a significant other, far as just being the teacher and the mother of the house. So I was just like, oh, okay. I thought I had it kind of down packed, but God said it is some things that I need you to work on. So I want you to think about whatever areas in your life of leadership that God is calling you to work on. Work on the root of that thing so that you can prosper and be abundant in that area. So this month, my rent was late, and this was like the first time I've ever had financial difficulties, financial challenges. I've never had any difficulties in that department. So God was saying that whatever you have, whatever assignment I have you on, I am going to make it enough so that you won't have to worry about those things, especially if you are in divine purpose. Your endurance and your lack and your trials and tribulations and challenges and burdens and heartache, it's only going to last for a short period of time. That sadness that you're feeling, that where you feel like you're never going to heal from that broken heart, from that death of losing a family member, God say those things are only temporary. Do not worry about your day-to-day living, your day-to-day expenses, your day-to-day, what are you going to eat, where are you going to sleep, where are you going to go, what's going to happen in the day. He already has everything planned out. I know us living in the earthly realm, we think about these things constantly, because I know I was kind of stressing, like, how am I going to be able to, my family, how are we going to be able to pull together in the household to make it happen? And God said, you're worrying about things that's my problem. You're worrying about things that I already have handled. You're worrying about things that I've already had a solution for, because I already predestined this problem being there. So God said, listen, as I was straying away from my worry journal, it was on my mind, it was on my heart. It's my livelihood. I have a daughter, so these things are very important to me, and it was distracting me from doing the gift that I'm supposed to do, which is to motivate and inspire other people. So I was like, just getting with God to say, I'm sorry about worrying about that thing, but it's just a natural thing that comes when you have challenges and problems you're faced with. Sometimes you're like, I don't know how it's going to work out. The unknown is very scary. That's why people stick with the things that they know, because the unknown is very scary. Like I said, you was worrying about that thing, and I already had it planned out. I already had a solution for you. So God, I was basically just communing with Him and just thanking Him for making everything be enough, and just making me be able to live my dream, have my freedom of my schedule, be able to press play with the freedom and ease, and be able to commune with my Blessed Tribe members. I was speaking with one on last night. That's why I'm kind of a little tired this morning. But I love serving. I was telling my Blessed Tribe member, as we was on our video conference, I was telling her, I love doing this. I will do it for free. I've been doing it for free my whole life, when I didn't know that this was my purpose. Everybody come to me for sound advice, for wise counsel. They come to me to say, listen, I know that you have great wisdom. I know that you've had a lot of life experiences. I know that you've overcome a lot of trials and tribulations. How did you get yourself out of it? With a smile, with being able to be abundant, being able to think positive, maintain an optimistic attitude, love on people. I'm not perfect at any means, but I do have the knowledge and wisdom of how to problem solve. Problem solving is definitely one of my strong suits. So God say, you are worthy of all the praises that you're going to receive. So as the leader in your household, as the leader on your job, the leader of your business, the leader in being a mother, the leader of being the teacher in the home, God say that you are worthy of being honored, of being respected. You are worthy of someone appreciating the knowledge that you bring. God say that he wanted me to begin to prepare more healthy meals. So I wanted for you to be thinking about what is that thing in your life that God is calling you to higher leadership. He's trying to elevate you in that area, whether it be just to speak more positive, speak more life and not curses with your tongue. God may be calling you higher to stop gossiping about people, stop worrying about who's doing what and what's going on in other people's lives and in their marriages, and focus on your own struggles and root work that you have to do. So think about an area where you're weak at or where you're struggling, and God is trying to pull on you, trying to tug on you to elevate in that area. God said you are worthy to take time to journal about it, get a life coach to help you about it, get a therapist to talk to about it, talk to your favorite auntie in your family, talk to someone about processing the things that you're struggling with, because it's holding you back from being the awesome and authentic and wonderful person that God wants you to be in the kingdom. Your kids are dependent on you to fix these things so that you can elevate in the kingdom, okay? Another thing he had me thinking about was cooking healthy meals, speaking the Christian language. And he was saying like just that positivity, even though your rent is due, even though things may not be perfect in your household, even if you're deciding on whether to marry and wed, or whether to, cut ties, things like that. He wants you to be thinking about these things, thinking about how to elevate your life. If you are the person who is cooking majority of the meals, God is wanting you to take leadership in that area. Figure out, get on Pinterest, get on Google, contact your grandma, your favorite cook in the family, and say, hey, what's that special recipe? Switch it up a little bit. You are in charge. If you are the person to cook in your home, you are in charge of maintaining a healthy household. Your kids are only going to consume what you feed them. God say, continuing on that wellness journey, he's wanting me to elevate in the area of wellness and fitness, and just, staying more physically active and things like that. Declutter my spaces, get rid of things that I have not used in 90 days. Those things will kind of stagnate your creativity, just having a lot of clutter around. So God is telling me to clean some things up, throw some things away, donate them to people who are less fortunate. And when you declutter, he's wanting you to wish them well. Thank you for the purpose that you serve in my life, but I wish you well, and I have to part with you. So this could even be things, this could be people, this could be habits. Think about how to make it make sense in your life. Manage your finances. I am the better financial person in my household. So God say, Jessica, I'm needing you to be more of the leadership. I'm needing you to be more of the mother and the teacher in my life. He's wanting me to elevate in my finances, manage things a little better. See if you can actually teach other people how to manage the finances. Where you are strong and your partner is weak, or if you're the only person solely doing it, God is saying, think more about your finances and investing into your business, investing into self-help classes and things like that. Try to keep the finances in management. These are ways that he's going to elevate you, because if you are a good steward over a few things, he's going to multiply it. And God is saying, listen, it's not going to take him all day to do what he needs to do. He's going to restore everything that you've lost, every opportunity that you feel like you let go. He's going to restore it in a short time, okay? And stop waiting for somebody else to do it. So in some areas, I'm like, even with the laundry, sometimes I'm like, well, he can wash his clothes, I'll wash my clothes. That mentality, God is saying, no. Take leadership, take ownership. And I don't want you to think that I'm trying to sway you to run your household in any sort of way. This is just the way that God is revealing himself to me of what things I need to do to elevate as a leader in my household. So I'm starting from the ground up. You can't save the world. That was one thing he was working with me. Jessica, you can't save the world until you save yourself. You can't teach other people things until you start doing them yourselves. And it's these small things that will keep you stagnant in your career, in your family, elevating, in good communication and getting an understanding, whether it be emotional understanding, communication, finances, parenting. All of these things go hand in hand. But God was dealing with me this morning on how to elevate as a leader. So think about the areas in your life and where he wants you to elevate. See if it's finances, your emotional health, your spiritual health. getting more education. I had one of my Blessed Tribe members to graduate a program that she had been working on for 3 years. I think things like that is amazing once you work on those ground root level things that's robbing you of being the most prosperous person you can be. Your kids are dependent on you. Your heritage is dependent on you. Your ancestors are shining down, smiling that you are actually able to produce the things that they were not able to produce because of being segregated and not having equal opportunities to vote and to read and write and things like that. You owe that to your heritage that you represent. For me, I represent the Kearney, the Harrington, the Perry lineage, and I take that with honor because I know I'm not here by myself. My great-grandmothers paved a way for me to be here. So I want to say, listen, if you are in charge of cooking, the finances, doing the laundry, cleaning the home, modeling positive behavior, starting the business, whatever leadership roles you have in your family, God's saying he's wanting us to focus on our family and our personal lives, and then he will help us elevate our business along the way. Because you are a leader, you are worthy, you are more than competent enough to do these things. We have many resources. We have Google. It may not all be true content on there, but pull from it what you can pull from it and see how you can elevate your family and your health, your fitness, your business, things like that. So I hope that this word encouraged you on today. Just know that God is calling you to be an eagle. He's wanting you to be that leader in your family. You can't do it all by yourself. It takes a village to be successful, to run a business, to maintain a household, to parent children. You're going to have to pull other people in, but take a leadership of that. Just don't sit back and watch the laundry pile up. Don't sit back and, not fold the laundry for 3 days. That was one of my habits. I would wash the laundry and then I would let it sit for 3 days and then I want to fold it. God say, complete your task. Just like on yesterday, I spoke about nevertheless finish whatever task that you're starting on today, whether it be starting that business, starting that educational program, starting your fitness journey, whatever your path you are on. I want you to take this word and help elevate your life and become the leader that God wants you to be in certain areas. So I want to encourage you guys to sow into a session with me. If you have not, people are definitely reaching their goals. People are having successful testimonies working with me. I hope that you believe in yourself, believe in the process, get ready to do the work, purchase the journal, a blue ink pen in advance, and get ready to do your work, because I'm doing my work and I'm learning from my Blessed Tribe members as they come in. So God have me elevate as a leader. I hope you're ready to elevate as a leader in your family, in your community, and in your business. I will be right back tomorrow with another mental health motivational word. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Turn on your notification bell, because I'm going to be up here each and every day. Make sure you like the video and tell a friend that life coaching is just like therapy, except we're girlfriends. You can text me, email me, call me. I'm like your personal person in your pocket. List, Jess, I got a problem. My Blessed Tribe members, they email me all the time. They like, listen, I had a hard day at work. I need to book an appointment tonight. It can't wait till in the morning. I won't get no spiritual rest. So having that resource available to you, take advantage of it. Don't sit there in depression and anxiety and stress all by yourself if you're not meant to do it alone. I'm not meant to do it alone. I'm having to be vulnerable and ask people for help and let people know what's going on in my household. That's not me. But God is pulling me higher and elevating me in the spirit. He's saying that I need to break certain things in you. I need to shatter those toxic mindsets that you have that cannot go with you. When you get ready to fly on an airplane, I think about Aaliyah. They said she had too much luggage on her plane and it caused her plane to crash. The most beautiful person I ever seen with my 2 eyes. Inside, I saw her spirit. God revealed to me that she was just a gem to this earth. And God is saying, listen, you can't fly. He can't do what he need to do in you if you got too much luggage, that emotional, spiritual, and toxic baggage held on to you. Let it go. And inhale, exhale, and be successful. And go and get everything that the devil has robbed of your family's generations prior to you. You're the person where it stops. Don't be scared. Press play anyway. All Boss and Lip Gloss. Y'all have a fabulous day. I'll be right back up here tomorrow with another mental health motivational word. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and come back up here each and every day. I love y'all. God bless.